Hi, Mom.
Are you going to jail?
Oh, now how about hi, Mom?
Because he says you are.
The only person going to jail is the person who left his bike out in the yard.
Parker, you borrowed it.
Hey, where are my hugs? Oh, thank you.
So you're really safe now? You're not going away?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here for Christmas and New Year's and even Valentine's Day.
So it's all over?
Yeah, it's all over. Carly received a suspended sentence and they released her.
Thanks to Gwen.
Hey, don't shake his head.
They're so happy you did that.
No.
Yeah, that speech you gave in court, you got the judge to turn around. If it weren't for you, Carly'd be going to jail right now.
Whatever.
Give yourself some credit for crying out loud. You did a really good thing, and I'm really proud of you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we were just celebrating. That's quite all right. You're entitled.
Is Hal on board?
Hal's all over. He's getting a warrant right now. All because of you.
What do you mean?
Too bad you can't take credit. We gotta keep your name out.
I need for Jennifer to finally find out the truth.
I can't wait to tell her her baby's alive.
Hey, hey. Where's your guy?
Late. How are you doing?
Better. I'm so sorry about all the salt water this morning.
No, that was fine.
Oh, it was depressing. But I'm over it. I've been too busy anyway to worry about me. I've been scrambling all over town looking for a wedding dress for Emily for tomorrow, and she's, I mean, she's playing it cool, but I think that she's really a wreck. And she, of course, has every right to be as the bride to be nervous. But I do feel guilty about asking them to move the wedding up for me.
Well, because you're leaving town.
Yeah, tomorrow. Can't wait.
Yeah. Are you sure? I mean, it all sounds a little quick.
I'm ready. After everything that's happened, I can't wait to wake up in a new place.
Well, you know what they say. Wherever you go, there you are.
True. And at least I won't have to worry about anybody but me.
You won't miss home?
Oh, of course, but I really don't think that that's reason enough to say. In fact, I really can't think of any reason good enough to stay.
I can.
This will only take a minute,
Would
Tom.
you give me a break? I'm in the middle of negotiating Carly's sentencing agreement.
Carly was sentenced?
To 12 years. The judge was kind enough to suspend it, but there's still various contingencies we need to nail down.
Well, that's terrific,
This
Tom,
can't
but
wait. Jennifer's leaving first thing in the morning.
Really? Jennifer's leaving town?
I hope not. It all depends on what we find in the hospital records room.
I don't understand. What does your request for a warrant to search records have to do with your daughter?
If what we suspect is true, Jennifer has been lied to, cheated, and robbed.
She did time in a mental hospital.
All because someone willfully set out to destroy her.
Well, who would do something like that?
Her brother, Paul Ryan.
Dusty's trying to prove that the baby's Jennifer's.
Well, I don't understand. I thought we'd gotten past all this.
Yeah, well, so did I. But according to Casey Hughes, Dusty's been poking around some kind of DNA test that was done on Billy, some kind of a custody suit.
Oh, my God.
If he gets a hold of those records...
He's gonna go right to Jennifer.
I don't think he's told Jennifer what he suspects. At least I don't think he has.
No. I mean, she's fine. She was just here, and she's talking about Europe and starting over.
Yeah, well, she has to have that chance, because if she finds out that that baby is hers, she will never be free of Craig Montgomery.
Okay, so wait a minute. You spoke to Casey, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's told Dusty anything.
Okay, well, did he give him a copy of the test?
He doesn't have a copy of the test. Nobody has a copy of the test. The whole thing was done very hush-hush. All of the records are sealed.
All right, well, that's good. That's good.
That's good?
The fewer copies, the better.
All we have to do is get a hold of those records and destroy them tonight. I have no idea where they are. Where are they? The courthouse?
I think I know where they are. And I know how to get them.
With Billy around, I bet you don't get much time to yourselves these days. And it's important to take the time to share your happiness, you know?
Willie, you're here.
Yeah, live and in person.
Jack said you were coming. Can you stay for dinner?
Well, he can stay as long as he wants. Why don't you show Will your volcano, honey?
We made the coolest volcano in science class.
All right,
It
let's
really
go.
explodes.
Yes, trust me, it really does explode. So now that your nice, peaceful moment has gone up in smoke, I wonder if you have a moment for me.
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to thank you.
Oh, you already thanked me, Carly.
I thanked you for today. But there's a lot more than that. You stood up to me, Gwen, and I respect that. That you wouldn't let go of your little boy. If he were mine, I wouldn't either. And so we got a rough start, but you made me stop and think. And the only other person who makes me do that is Jack, so you are in very good company. And that you would drop the charges and stand up for me in court like that. After what I've done. I am sorry, you know. For all of it. I really thought that I was doing the best thing for Billy.
No, you're just trying to protect him.
Right. But you're a great mom. And I'm proud of you. I don't really know how you got there. I can't imagine what it must have been like being raised by Iris.
Oh, there were reasons why he ran away.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry that you had to survive like that on your own. I wish I'd known. Because you could have come here. But you're here now. And that's what counts. And I'm really grateful that you're my sister.
And I just did what I had to do.
So, what's going on with you and Will?
He's been really great. Best friend I've ever had.
And you're in love with him? And he's in love with you?
Is that obvious?
Yes, it's that obvious, but it's nice. When people are in love, they make everybody around them happy.
You know, when I first met him, I didn't even like him. But he just kept showing up.
Those are the ones.
And whenever I needed something, there he was. And now when anything bad happens, he's the one that I want to tell. And I can't imagine my life without him. It's like with Billy. He's a part of me.
Can I just take a second to be the big sister? And you can tell me to butt out anytime during this little speech of mine.
Okay.
When I came by earlier to let you know about the custody, I thought that maybe I had interrupted something sort of private. And I just wanted to mention to you that I hope that you guys are being careful. Because you have Billy, and I know you love him, but you probably don't want another baby, right?
No, I mean, we haven't. You know, I mean, we want to, you know, but it's just with everything that's been going on and you know, Billy teething, there's a lot of interruptions.
Right. No, I understand interruptions, that's for sure.
We want it to be special, you know?
Absolutely. And it should be. Hey, why don't you and Will go someplace tonight? You know, and be alone.
But the baby,
No, I'll watch him. I'd be happy to watch the baby.
no, you can't. One thing I will miss is Java's coffee.
And the lake?
Oh, the lake. Your family? Well, of course, but they'll visit. You know, and honestly, I really could use a break from all the caring. I mean, they really do mean well, but they're, my mother especially, driving me up the wall. Every time she sees me, she can't help it, but she tears up. You know, and then there's my dad, my poor dad. But Paul's getting married, and Gwen and Will, they're happy, and it's just really not fair for all of them to have to tiptoe around me. And And frankly, it's really draining for me.
I could see that.
So I will leave, and they will hopefully relax. And then, you know, in a year or two, maybe I'll have settled somewhere. Maybe go back to school. I don't know. But then they'll come visit.
And Dusty?
Oh, he has you?
Won't you miss him?
I already miss him. He's a wonderful man. But, you know, we'll still be friends. We still have our friendship. It's better this way. It's better for both of us. He has you, I'm moving on. It's all good.
And if things were different?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, maybe I shouldn't be bringing this up.
No, 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 no. Please, please don't tiptoe.
Okay, I'm not.
Because honestly, Meg, you're one of the few people that I can trust to be honest with me, and you really have no idea how much that means to me. So please, just out with it.
I guess I just want to know where I stand. Because the truth is, I'm in love with Dusty. I think he loves me, but... Okay, I was just wondering, are you thinking of maybe coming back home one day? Because if you are, do you think you might want to get back together with Dusty?
Paul Ryan, not a model citizen, but deliberately hurt his own sister?
Very deliberate. If we don't stop him now, he's gonna ruin the rest of her life.
Well, my sympathies are with Jennifer, but if you want my help, I'm gonna need a little bit more. What exactly is it that you're looking for in the records room at the hospital?
We need the results of a genetic test that was done a few months back on a Billy Norbeck, a.k.a. Rory Cabot.
Whoa! Those records are sealed. A gag order was issued. How did you find out about this test?
It's not important.
It's important to me. My son went to hell and back because of those tests. Guess what? They're not going to be made public.
You don't understand.
I understand. You don't understand. Leave the kid alone. He's been through enough.
Mr. Hughes, if you don't mind, my wife is expecting me.
Be right there. We're done here.
Tom.
Thanks. I'll be right there. Okay, we gotta go.
Em, are you sure you want to do this?
Paul, it's the only way.
Yeah, but you could be sacrificed.
I am saving our future. All I care about is you and me.
Where did you come from?
Look, if we're gonna get to those records before Dusty does, we gotta go. Come on, we don't have time to waste. Let's go.
It's not that I don't appreciate the offer.
No, it's all right. It was just a suggestion. You probably want to make your own plans anyway.
Ladies, sorry to interrupt, but you have got to be getting cold out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cold. Let's go in.
And you, please, take the morning off tomorrow.
No, I'm coming over. You both deserve a little time alone.
Come on.
Who's here?
Hey,
So what did I miss out there on the porch?
it's kind of late, but how'd you feel about going somewhere? Just around me.
You know the answer to that question.
Where would you want to go? Motel? I don't want to go back to my place.
Actually, I got the keys to my mom's cabin on the lake. She doesn't go up there this time of year. She says, you know, when there's no leaves, it's too stark. So what's going on?
Well, Carly had this idea that maybe, you know, you and I could sneak in some alone time. You know, she'd take care of Billy.
And how do you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of said no, but then I felt like I was insulting her.
Yeah, well, you know, for two people who just met, you guys have some nasty history.
Yeah, but things have changed.
Yeah, they have. And you guys have come a long way towards being friends, but who knows if you're totally there yet. And besides, he's really small, and, you know, a lot of moms wouldn't want to leave their kid with a sitter, especially overnight.
Yeah, there's that. I just got him. He's finally mine.
Look, there's no rush, okay? You and I, we'll find the time.
But I want to be with you.
I want to be with you, too.
And it's Such a sweet offer.
Well, then, so what are you so scared of?
I don't know. Maybe it's just new. Trusting her.
Listen, when the time is right, you'll know.
That wasn't that one. Sage looks like a pumpkin.
Oh, well, she is. She is my little pumpkin pie. You know that.
That's funny, guys. That is funny.
Hey.
We never got to finish our conversation.
What conversation?
Carly offered to take care of Billy for the night, so Will and I could take off. We'd like to take you up on that, if that's still okay.
Dusty loves you.
I hope so. But he loves you too.
No, but not in the same way. I mean, Dusty and I were mostly always just friends. You know, just good, close friends who had some wonderful times together, but also some not so wonderful times. You know, we worked together, we had fun, we liked each other, but you know, in the end, it almost seemed like it wasn't the right time, or it was just never a good idea. I don't know. Anyway, and it was always kind of wrapped up in everything that had happened.
The baby.
The baby. My breakdown. So, anyway, it's a bunch of sad memories, and there's no way that either one of us will ever want to revisit that.
But maybe in a year or two, when you're feeling better.
I imagine by then you two will be married and have your own kids. No, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, I don't think Dusty ever thought about having kids before Johnny was born, but no, I think he would. No, I know he would. I mean, one of his own. And besides, I would never, ever do anything to ruin your happiness. Especially after everything you've done for me, Meg. I mean, you risked your job. You could have lost your license getting those blood tests. And if you think that I would, you know, come back to town after a few years and try to stake a claim on the man that you love, well, it wouldn't matter anyway. Because he loves you. And why wouldn't he? You were gorgeous, you're smart, you're so kind, and
Jen, you're the best.
I just hope you know that I would never do anything to hurt you. I really hope you know that.
Who cares if the judge's wife is expecting? We gotta get Tom out of there.
Lesson number one, my friend. You don't irritate the DA. Not when you need a favor, and especially not when he's already blown you off.
Do you understand what's at stake here?
I'm her father, Dusty. And if Jennifer's child has been taken from her, the safest place for Paul Ryan and my ex-wife is in jail.
I'm just saying, it's taking too long. If Paul finds out what we're doing...
Can't be helped.
There's no other judge?
Has to go through the DA.
I talked to Casey Hughes. I got a lab tech doing a DNA test on Jennifer's hair. I found it.
Tom, all we're asking for is 10 minutes of your time.
Which one of you found out about this test?
I did.
How?
I overheard your son arguing with Will and his girlfriend. I waited until he was alone and I asked him about it.
What right do you have to confront a 17-year-old kid?
Damn it, Tom, this isn't about Casey or you. We have reason to believe that the infant known as Billy Norbeck was actually switched at birth. That he is Jennifer's child, not Gwen's. We're talking about my grandson.
So you're saying that the child we thought may be Casey's isn't even Gwen's?
We know he's not Gwen's. It's a medical impossibility.
Think about it, Tom. 2 babies born the same night, the same preemie ward, and one of them dies.
Come on, it's impossible. I mean, the precautions that hospitals take these days, they keep scrupulous records.
We're counting on that.
All we want is to set things straight, Tom. But we need that warrant.
Mom. Oh, wait, what happened, sweetie? You sounded so upset on the phone.
It's Paul.
What?
The wedding's off.
What? Since when?
Sorry. I don't want to make a scene here.
Oh, no. Nobody's gonna notice us. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I found out some things.
What?
He lied to me.
What
He
about?
lied. I don't. It doesn't matter really at this point.
No, I'm just trying to understand. You were so determined to marry him.
I thought he loved me. You know, I mean, I really thought he did. He's in love with Rosanna. That's what he said.
Oh, sweetie, it's gonna be all right now. I know it hurts, but you're so much better off knowing now.
He's not who I thought he was, you know? I found out some things about him, and God, I can't even talk about it.
Well, you don't
Mom,
have to.
I never want to see him again.
Oh, never again. You don't have to worry. I'm here, okay?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Did you sleep with Glenn Norbeck?
But Billy's ours, and he'll be happy. Of course it's okay. We'd love it. Wouldn't we love it? Your cousin's gonna spend the night.
But he gets to sleep with us, please. He won't be quiet.
Hey, listen. We'll put the crib in our room, but you can come and say goodnight, okay?
You know, we should probably get going. It's getting late.
But we were gonna have waffles.
No, darling, we're gonna have waffles tomorrow for breakfast, not tonight.
Well, then Billy gets to sit next to me. Well, he gets to sit next to me on Christmas. Not fair.
Hey, you know, that's a great idea. We would really love it if all of you would come for Christmas.
That'd be great. Thank you.
That sounds great.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go get the car warmed up. Thanks, Carly. Thanks, Jack.
You got it. Yeah, guys, come on. Bedtime.
See you guys for breakfast.
Well, you have our number.
Yeah.
I have your cell. We'll take good care of him.
I know you will. He's a good boy. Even with the teething, he gets a little fussy, but that washcloth thing that you showed me works really great.
Hey, little man. You're gonna stay with your Auntie Carly and your Uncle Jack and your cousins. And I'll be back in the morning. So don't miss me too much. Because I love you. So be a good boy. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks. Hey, listen to me. Okay. We're gonna take good care of him. All right? Okay. And when you get back here tomorrow, he's gonna be here, safe and sound. I promise.
You see what you made me do? You made me break my promise. I said no salt water.
Well, what's a little salt between friends?
You know who I'll miss? You.
No, you won't. You'll be so busy with your new life.
Well, I hope so. But I'll let you know. You have my email address, right? Or my brothers have it. Oh, which reminds me, I need to call Will and remind him about the wedding. That it moved to tomorrow.
Yeah, and I should get going.
Okay. Well, if I don't see you before I go, which I probably won't, I'll be thinking of you, and I hope that you and Dusty are really happy.
Well, I know you're going to be just as happy, too. I just know it.
Thank you. You got your warrant. Pick it up at the station.
Thank you. You get the warrant. I'll meet you out front in the car. Right. Thanks, Tom.
Case, hi, it's Dad. Do me a favor, meet me down at the courthouse. Need to talk about something. No, it can't wait. I think we've waited long enough.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Really, it's okay. I think it helps to talk about it, you know?
Yeah, well, oh, you want me to take off the rest of my shift? We could go
No,
home.
no, really. It's okay. You've got patience and I need some alone time, you know?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'll see you back at the house.
Dr. Stewart?
Oh,
Mrs. Gillespie's fever is rising.
oh, I was afraid of that.
I'll see you back home, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
You okay?
Yeah,
Those tears were very convincing.
they weren't real. Don't worry. And this is gonna get us into the records room. Here,
You're amazing.
you can thank me later. Come on, we don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
Three down and one to go.
Gone.
Ah, would you look at that? Oh, it's great having him back here.
Yeah. What a long, long road he's traveled.
He's not the only one.
Do you think he looks like my dad?
I only ever saw one picture of your father, and he had a mustache, so I don't really know.
Yeah, he's still pretty young. Do you think Gwen and I look alike?
I don't know if you look alike, but you act alike. You're both feisty, and you love your kids.
Well, maybe he'll look a little bit like both of us. That would be nice.
Doesn't matter who he looks like. He's family.
I know that. I still think it's such a miracle that he is my nephew, that Gwen's my sister.
Well, that's the miracle. The miracle is that he's here. That she trusts you enough to leave him here the whole night. I never ever, in my wildest dreams, thought she'd ever give in to that.
She's pretty stubborn.
Well, just like her big sister.
Watch it.
Another similarity is that for someone to fight that hard for a child, they gotta have a big heart.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about her?
Both.
You know, I watched Gwen with Will tonight. And it seemed like I could see her heart beating. You know what I mean?
I could see it too. It was just beating. It was right there beating.
No, come on.
Right.
Thank you. You know what I'm trying to say?
I do.
She's just so tender. And I want everything for her.
Now, she's got Will and Billy and you and me and the kids. She's got a lot, honey. She's fine.
I never would have put her and Will together, but I saw them, and it fits. It's perfect. He's a sensitive kid. I think that's what she needs.
Like someone else I know.
I just want tonight to be perfect for her.
Honey, they're gonna be fine. They'll survive. They love each other.
I know. I just hope he's...
What?
I hope he's as good to her as you are to me.
And I'm pretty good to you. I'm gonna be real good to you. So I'm gonna be.
Gonna warm up when I get the fire going.
It's beautiful.
Yep, it's a Barbara Ryan production, complete with falling snow. Notice it wasn't snowing in Oakdale when we left.
Please, if your mother knew that we were here, it'd be raining frogs.
At the very least. But she doesn't. And it's none of her business, even if she did know.
I'll say this for her. She loves her family.
Yeah, well, there's love, and there's love.
I've been there.
What we've got makes Billy a happy kid.
Say it again.
That we love each other?
That nobody can stop us. Not our moms, or our families, or the courts. That Billy's ours, and he'll be happy.
Well, Billy's happy because he's got you. And you've got me. And I'm quite the catch. She's laughing.
She loves you.
Dad, what's so important it couldn't wait?
I talked to Dusty. I understand you talked to him, too?
Look, he had no right bringing that up or talking to you, all right? It's none of his business.
Well, be that as it may, he had some questions about Gwen Norbeck's baby.
What questions? I passed the test. I'm not the father.
Yeah, I know. The paternity test showed that you weren't the father of Billy Norbeck.
So, what's the problem?
The problem? I think the problem is that you didn't tell me the truth about something. So I'm not blaming you because I know it was a difficult time. I don't think you wanted to disappoint your mom, but right now, just you and me, Case. So I need you to answer a question. I want the truth, all of it. Do you understand?
What do you want to know?
Did you sleep with Gwen Norbeck?
Wait, there's someone coming. Wait.
Okay, he's gone. Okay. There's got to be at least 2 hard copies, right? One on the computer, one of the files.
Great. What's the password?
I'm good. I'm not that good. All right, what's Gwen's maiden name?
As far as I know, she was never married.
Well, there's no paternity test in here under Norbeck.
Didn't her mother used to work here?
Employee files. You're a genius.
I'm just a genius. How come I can't figure out this password?
It's got to be written down somewhere, right? I mean, a lot of people need access.
All right, so if I'm a password, where would I hide? Can you find anything?
No. No, Iris Norbeck.
Well, her name's not Norbeck. It starts with a D. It's
Dombrowski.
See? Yeah, it was genius. All right. You see anything?
No, just employee terminated.
Well, look who found the password.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything? No.
Yeah. Well, I'm in, but I gotta check, I check Norbeck, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing. Dombrowski.
Okay. All right, keep checking. When was the test?
Nothing for Dombrowski. July. No, August.
Nothing.
Keep looking.
Paul, where do I keep looking? Where?
There's gotta be something, right? There was a test done to determine paternity.
Yeah, well, all because Carly was fighting Gwen for custody of the baby. Rosanna.
Rosanna.
Yes.
Rory Cabot. This is it.
Look, maybe it was just one time.
I can't believe that you're still on this, so I passed the paternity test.
We're not talking about a paternity test case. We're talking about you. Did you have sex with Gwen Norbeck, yes or no?
She wants something, doesn't she? Now she's got Will in her pocket. She wants me tied up too, huh?
Is that a yes?
No, it's not a yes. She's a liar. She's always trying to manipulate everyone. I'm sick of it. You know, let her go play house with Will and that stupid kid, because it's got nothing to do with me. And why you're still accusing me after I passed the paternity test is beyond me.
Because I don't think you answered my question.
Well, you know what? That's all the answer you're gonna get, because I'm sick and tired of talking about this. It's over. You know, we're lucky we got here when we did. It's really coming down out there. We might even get snowed in. I'm all right.
Oh. You're cold.
Jen, hi. I was just gonna bring the baby to bed.
Oh, of course, I'm sorry. Will left me a message. He said he was here.
Well, he was, but he and Gwen took off.
Oh, well, do you have any idea where they might be? I've been trying his cell.
I think they just went for a drive in the country.
So no service, of course.
Right. Right, but when they call, I'll let them know that you came by.
Okay, yeah, actually have him call me in the morning. That we've had a change of plans, and I won't bore you with the details.
Okay, that's no problem.
You know, he also mentioned in his message that you have a suspended sentence, and I'm really glad about that, Carly. We've all done things that we regret.
I was lucky.
All's well that ends well. Sorry I disturbed you.
No, you didn't. It's fine. Oh, hey. No, are we bothering you? I think we are.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's such a good
New Year's.
Yeah, we'd love for you and Dusty to come.
Well, I'll ask him. I think he might have something planned for us already.
Lucky you.
You haven't seen my keys, have you?
No.
I had them when Emily was here. What did I do with them?
Emily was here?
Rory Cabin.
Do it.
Bye. Your turn.
Well, that's all left.
Shredder right there.
Stop right there, Emily. Don't you do it.
Next week on As the World Turns.
I wish with all my heart I didn't have to tell you this.
Carly, you're scaring me.
Casey never slept with her. He already told us that.
Well, Casey's told us a lot of things. So maybe it's time for you to come clean. Were you lying about not having sex with Gwen? Are you the father of this baby?
It's not about saying goodbye. It's about saying hello. To your son.
We found out that Billy is Jennifer's baby.
You made Jennifer believe her baby was dead? How could you do that to your own sister? You ready to meet your mama?
How are you gonna face your sister? She's gonna hate you.
As the world turns, better than ever. CBS Tuesday, a reality show.
Boot camp babes firing machine guns while wearing bikinis.
Just turned deadly.
She OD'd on PCP.
New diet apps.
I think we're looking at death by clown cake.
Over 50 million viewers love NCIS.
You guys are really beautiful and great. Reality TV at its finest.
New NCIS Tuesday.
25 days. 50 cities. 600 consecutive hours together. And it all comes down to these 3 teams.
I love this game.
Don't miss the high-flying, breathtaking fight to the finish. The Amazing Race 2-hour season finale, CBS Tuesday.